Guys, they said Kabiyesi was surprised as the diviners who came to the palace went further to explain to him how a new king, and according to the information, is likely to be a female king, will emerge while he is supposed to be under the throne if he fails to fix his home. You know that yesterday, I mean, day before yesterday, there was this news making rounds on social media that about seven diviners visited the palace. Some of them came to the palace during the Ajay festival to come and celebrate with Kabiyesi and his people, while they said Iyanifa invited others. So they were, plus Iyanifa, they were around seven. And these diviners are not those type of diviners you can give money to come and say one or two. I don't know. From what we are hearing, no. And they said these people have reviewed a whole lot. As in, sometimes when they are talking, the Kabiyesi will be kind of shocked over some of the things that they are exposing, especially the things that are happening to the palace. And now, when they talk about Kabiyesi going to lose the throne if he is not careful enough, if he fails to fix his home, fixing his home, they emphasize more on bringing back Queen Naomi, whom the gods have chosen for him to be his partner on the throne. And a lot of people say that that is because Queen Naomi is a prophetess. She have the gift of seeing things before they happen. But we know that she is still human being. She might not be able to see all, you know. But as long as they kept her in that palace for a reason, they will always show her the things that has to do with the palace. And these are some of the things that the elders saw in her and decided to push her out. And they first of all got to Kabiyesi, as in they get hold of Kabiyesi before they were able to achieve pushing Queen Naomi out. So now, the diviner said earlier that if Kabiyesi refused to fix his home, bring back Queen Naomi, that it will get to a point where he will be so porous because all these women that he is showing out there as his love of life, this and that none of them is chosen by the gods to be his journey mate on this throne. He just choose those ones as his wives, as those that he will be doing jamboree with, you know. So now they said, the father told him that the reason why they told you that a new king will emerge sooner than later if you don't do what you need to do is because they will put you in a state where you will be porous. And when you become that porous, the enemies of the throne, the enemies of the kingdom, both the seen and unseen. You know that whether you believe it or not, there are some forces that does not want the kingdom to move forward. And there are some forces whose their mission is to ensure that the kingdom is moving forward. And these two forces, they are always constantly battling together because the ones who want the kingdom to be moving forward will be trying to protect the kingdom. Then the ones, as in those forces, both human being and spirit, because let me tell you the truth, the way it is in human being is the same way it is in spirit. And you see the throne is not all about the physical aspect that we all see. If you watch that seven doors, if you remember when the king, when he wants to become a king, he entered into a particular room, and in that room, there are some spirits who came to welcome him, sing for him, make him feel good. Then there are other spirits that he has to fight. If as in he fights, even as a matter of fact, while he came out alive, you can see that all his body is filled with wounds, blood, to tell you how fierce the battle must have been between him and those spirits. Those spirits are not foreign spirits, they are spirits in the land. See, let me tell you one thing. Ever since I watched that Seven Doors, if you ask me, self, I will link it to Kabiesi's situation, but because they did not tell us that that is his condition, I don't know. But it makes me to understand Yoruba culture and tradition more than how I used to understand it before. So that Seven Doors explains a whole lot, you know. So that is why I told you that there are spirits who really want the Ife kingdom to be moving forward, and there are some who are against them. The same way it is happening to human beings. There are some elders in that palace that if you give them money, they will betray the kingdom. They will betray Kabiesi. And now, these diviners are telling Kabiesi that those people are working so hard to make you to be porous. And once you become porous, they will find the mystery behind the ancient sword. Knowing fully well that the ancient sword is your authority, is the only thing that you can use against them. By the time they know how to go about the ancient sword, manipulate it, use it, your own is finished. And they are saying that this new king that will emerge, if Kabiesi is not careful enough, might be a female king, or maybe a king from another ruling family, ruling house. So the question is, who is this female king? Remember that before now we have been hearing about this female king. These diviners are telling Kabiesi, there are some elders who will tell you that QueenNaomi have done this, have done that. For that reason, she's not supposed to come back. Even the rituals that they have to do, they will have to truncate it in such a way that it will be impossible for it to happen, so that she will not come back. Knowing fully well that the moment, as long as she is with you, that there are some of their hidden plans that will be revealed to her, because her mission is to always be your eye on the throne. By the time they will push you to the point that you will do something to QueenNaomi that will make her to leave completely, they will get you easily, and a new king will emerge. And only then you will regret some of the actions you have taken so far. They said Kabiesi was speechless when all of this is going on. Allegedly, always remember. So when I hear this, I say, now wow, they are not going to succeed though. As long as Tade is involved, they are not going to succeed. Anyway, guys, that is what I heard. I said, let me come and share it with you. But I want to remind you that they are unverified information and shouldn't be taken as facts, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.